there you have the rock on the He's going on the bench. Haven't caught up on sleep yet, but the weather down there is Friday and Florida. It's beautiful. Sunny, warm, like 10 degrees or something, but Sunday is like snowy, big games in that town. There you are. Oh yeah, right. Okay. That was all fun though. So we went to that chicken wings and saw it. Fucking on the way back in the car, like we picked up the board. Oh, that was the end. Wow. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a ghost to him. But it's swelling right now, so that was a skill that he just... Oh, yeah. He's got like a medical, right? There's a 3mm gap. Oh, that's it. Nice. Welcome, folks, back to the Nepean Raiders regular season action. Fresh off a successful trip down to Forest, Ontario for the Silver Stick Championship. Everybody's back and happy to be back in the rink. on Tuesday. And facing off here tonight against Cumberland Grads. Long-time Nepean Raider rival, Cumberland Grads here. Some lineup notes here. Scratches. Zach is still, he's actually on the bench tonight, but he's not dressed tonight. He's still nursing that shoulder injury, so we hope to get him back soon. And we also are without Cade. Cade is out this evening as well, not feeling well. So hopefully Cade has a quick recovery. Call up for Cade this evening is Christian Megecki will be in the lineup. He'll be wearing number 2. And we're going to get things underway here in about 1:28 here, we're counting here on the clock. I believe Josh will be in nets here this evening. Raiders are looking to get back on the win category here in the league action. Their last game would have been last Tuesday at this same rink here against the Orleans Blues. It was a 3-3 tie. We'll get going in just a minute. Here we go. We're going to line up for the first period face-off here. Start this game. All right. Dude out with his line with Logan and Cooper. Got Blake and Caleb out there on defense. All right. Puck's going to, from the Raiders zone, going to quickly go out. One of the Grads players who threw that down into their zone. Jude in playing some action behind the net. Pouring the body in as Cooper joins the rush. He's back there as well. Grad send it up the middle quickly to the center. He's going to dump it into the Raider zone. Caleb, nice play to steal the puck there. He's going to move it up the right side. Going to get the red line here. Grad steal the puck here as the Raiders are changing. Able to come back in. Nice glove save by Josh. All right, face off in the Raiders zone, just to Josh's right off the draw. Puck comes out here. Going to come to Mac quickly. Mac pushes it up for Scott. Puck gets pushed back out. Brad's now coming in down their right side. Bad save by Josh. Puck is loose, goes to the left side boards. Comes across in front. Good save by Josh, clearing that one out. Nice pad save by Josh. He boots it right out of the zone. Cumberland's going to shoot it back in. They're going to have to clear the zone on a change. You guys. Brad with it now. New line out with Austin, Jake, and Christian.
Shot just goes off of Austin here. And that's Sean. Got it behind the net. Sean's out with Maddox. Christian's going to chip it up off the left boards here. Pushes it up. Jude in on it now. Going to come back to Jack. Comes out over the line. Jude with it now, just inside the Grad's blue line. Jack with it now. He's going to cross the lead line, dump it in. Logan giving chase. Mickey made a play on it there. Puck just gets chipped out. Grad's with it now. They're going to enter the Raider zone. Jack with it. Over to Mickey. Mickey slides one up here to Logan. Logan's going to push that into the Grad zone. Gabo in there now giving chase as well. And Mac. Puck comes back to Blake. He'll chip it up to the left side. Grad's going to have the puck in their end. Push it over to the far side here. Caleb, he clears it outside the Raider zone. Grad's dump it back in. Going to come up the left boards here. Mac going to cover the point. Puck takes turn down to the left side here. Grad's now with it behind the Raiders' net. Good stick check there by Gabo. Back to the point here. Shot wide left. Caleb stands up his man. Brad's still with the puck in the Raider zone. Back to the left point, going to cross it over to the right side. Shot goes wide here. Raiders want to get it clear here now. Puck around the left side here. Mac's going to clear that out. Mac's going to dump it in. They're going to go off on a change. Brad's still with it. Back into the Raider zone here. Going to be for Maddox down in the corner. He pushes it over to Sean. Christian pushes that down. That's going to be an icing. Face off back in the Raider zone. Should be down to Josh's left here. The left circle. All right, Austin taking the draw. Puck comes back to the point. Oh, point man misses it. Able to shovel it down in the right corner. Maddox is going to play it around. Puck comes back down to the right corner. Big hit by Jake on the sideboard. Sends his man to the ice. Oh, puck went right over Josh's right shoulder there. Right, a lost vision of it. A shot from the left point. That's going to put Cumberland up 1-0 here in the first period. 9:19 in here to go. Raiders down 1. Logan and slide it over to Cooper. Cooper coming down the right side. He's going to dump it in. He comes back to Cooper. Cooper with it now behind the net. Places up to Jude. Puck gets away there. Brad's coming down their left side. Behind the Raiders' net. Play by Jude, defensive play there. Going to come to the Garage defenseman. He's going to chip it down in the zone here. Jack's going to play it up off the right boards, come back into the Raiders zone. Now Jude's going to get it from behind the net. He's going to escape it up the left side here. Jude all by loads from here, in on goal, takes a shot. Cumberland's goalie going to hold that puck for a face-off in the Cumberland zone. 8:21 here. First period, Cumberland Grad's up 1-0. Off the face-off, back to Blake. Bouncing puck here. Jumps over Mac's stick. Cumberland skating it out now. Hard pass over across the other side. Puck still down now in the right corner. Grads put it back to the D. Goes to the right side. Up the left boards here. Puck shot around, gonna bounce out, gonna come outside the zone. Grads with it now, chip it back to their defenseman in their zone, and flip it up, bouncing puck here. Blake plays it out. Grads attempt to shoot it in, blocked by Gabo. Puck comes up the left boards, chipped out. Jake in on it, Jake trying to get a hold of it there. Oh, does get a hold. Saved by the Cumberland goalie. The Raiders' first real scoring chance of the period. 7:21 here into the first. Austin will take the draw down in the right circle. Come for Jake, backhands it up. Oh, Austin shot on goal. Just saved by the Cumberland goalie. Christian with it now down on the left boards. Chips it in, up to Jake. Jake over on the left boards. Oh, takes a big hit there. Puck played back into the Cumberland zone. Going to be offside here. They're going to have to clear the zone, which they do on a change. That's going to be an icing call. Face off back down in the Cumberland zone. .6:45 here to go in the first. Raiders down 1. Hooper with it. Lays it up into the corner. Back to Jack. Jack chips it. Stays in. Over to Jude. He's got Logan on the right side. Oh, over on the left side. Just missed Logan there. Right. Cooper now with it on the left board, battling along with Logan. Brad's take it back behind their goal line. They're going to ice that puck out. That'll be an icing again here with 6:04 here to go in the first. Face off down in the Cumberland Grad zone. Gabo takes the draw. He wins it. Still with it. Oh, plays it out in front. Just slipped off the Scott stick there. Nice try there. Raiders are getting a little bit more pressure here on Cumberland. Puck over on the far left boards. Blake in there, playing the body on his man. Mac will chip it out. Puck comes right back to Scott. He ducks a hit there on the left side. Got with it, looks for Gabo. Oh, stick just got raised. Puck is played back in the Raiders zone. Not going to be an icing here. Caleb's going to come back to play that. Comes back to Scott. He flips it over to Gabo. Grads are going to dump it into the Raiders zone. Going to come to Caleb. Caleb's going to have a chance to skate it out here. Going to play it up on the right side to Jake. Nice pass up on the right side. Jake with it, sliding off the defenseman. Having a look. Trying to hit Austin, hits Austin. Oh, good shot. Oh! Puck was loose there. Oh, yeah! There you go. Good shot. Jake passed it down from the left corner. Hit Austin. Austin with the hard shot. I think the Cumberland goalie thought he had it, dropped to the ice. Christian spotted it, chipped the puck out, and Austin went in and popped it in there. Good work going to the net. Jake was taking it from the corner and throwing it out. Nice pass out to Austin, and Austin and Christian crashed the net and got the tying goal here. That tying goal is 3:52 mark here of the first. All tied at 1. All right. Nude out now with Logan and Cooper. We got Maddox and Sean out on defense. That's going to be an offside. Face off just outside the Raider zone. Come over to Mickey. Mickey just chips it up on the left boards. Here going to come to Cooper. Cooper going to get a shot from the right side. Slides it over. Oh! Tried to hit Jude there. Puck comes back to Jude. Jude slides it out in front. Mickey makes a play there. He almost took that puck in. Raiders get control here again. Logan's going to slide it over to Mickey. Mickey slides it up. Back to Cumberland now. Cumberland with the puck in their zone. Going D to D. They're going to chip it up the right boards here. Jock's going to chip it out. Cumberland will throw it back into the Raider zone. Come to Mickey. He's going to slide it back over to Jack. Jack going to flip it up. Puck did not get out. Come to Mickey here. Back over to Jack. He's going to slide it across the other side. Mickey making a play on it. Uh-oh. Puck gets free here from the boards. Slides it back to the point. Chipped up. Bounces down in the left corner here. Raiders want to get it clear. Back to the right point here. Cumberland slides it across. Shot from the point gets blocked there by Mickey. Going to come up to Mac. Mac with it on the left board. He's going to skate it out. Got Scott with him. Along with Gabo. Gabo in front. Cumberland breaks that up. They're going to come out the other way. Back into the Raider zone. Coming around. Caleb will make a play on the defenseman there, or the forward, sorry. Nice defensive play. Where Scotty puts it up off the shoulder of the Cumberland D-man. Back to Caleb there. He's going to chip it out. Going to get a change of the forwards. Back in the Cumberland zone. 1:33 here to go. Cumberland quick pass here up the right boards here. Jake with a big hit on the side. Puck now deep in the Cumberland zone here. Austin going in for a hit there. Oh, Christian ties up his man on the left boards. Cumberland D going to push it up. The right boards now coming in. Austin angles his man out. Sean's going to throw it up here to Jake. He's going to chip it in. They're going to go off for a change. Get a fresh forward line out there for the last minute here. Just under 50 seconds to go. Quick shot out. That's going to be an icing call. 44.8 seconds to go here in the first. Face off down into the Cumberland zone. Cooper puts it up off the board. Back to Cooper again here on the right boards. Cooper going to slide up to Logan. Tries to hit Jude in front. Gets intercepted by Cumberland. Brad's with it now. Coming down the right side. Chipped in front here. Good healthy stick by Mickey to break that up. Puck does not get out. Comes off of Cooper. Cooper's got that now. He's going to skate it up. He's got some room to go with it here. About 14 seconds to go for Logan. He's going to pop a shot. Good heads-up play there, getting the shot off. 10 seconds to go. Face-off down in the Cumberland zone. Off the draw. 10 seconds to go. Need a quick shot. 7 seconds here. Doc with it now. He throws one on net. Nice one. Big Juicy rebound sitting in front. Good work to get that shot off. All right. That's going to tie it up here at 1, at the end of 1. And we'll be coming back to you here in the second period here. Hey, Rob. Okay, here we go. Quick break there. We're right back out of our second period. 14:32 in there. Cumberland now with it. Coming down the right side of that boards here. Down into the Raiders' right side. Back for Caleb. Caleb's going to play it up. Puck gets played right back down. Back to the point. Cumberland D man's going to throw that in. Blake with a good stick check there. Up behind the goal line here now. Cumberland with possession. Back here to the right point. Gabo gets a stick on it. Cumberland with it. Puck's going to be right down here. Blake's going to throw it around the right side here. Scotty looking to get to that. Over to Mac. Mac's going to backhand that out. Cumberland will have to clear the zone. Their D-man right back with it. 13:31 here to go there. Oh, puck played up here. Jake gets to it before the icing here. Oh, just loses the handle. Try to play it across the crease there. Oh! Dirty hit. Dirty hit there from behind. See if they'll give him 4 for that. I don't know. All here, maybe just 2, but all right. Raiders are going to go on the power play. I think it'll be a 2-minute. 2 minutes on the clock here. Checking from behind. Back up to the right point here. Monix with it. Raiders working the power play, slides it over to Sean. Sean going to move it up to Jake. Christian in front. Sneak tries to sneak it out to Christian. Gets stick checked there by the Grads defenseman. Shot on goal, gets shot by Maddox. Didn't quite get through. The Grads are going to clear that down to the Raider zone. Josh has parked that puck there. Grads in on it. Maddox is able to pick that puck out to himself, lead the rush here. He's going to slide it over to Cooper. Cooper on the right side takes a hit on the right boards. Cooper still trying to hold control. Is going to get some help here from Jude. Now Cooper back with it to Jude. Oh, Grads get control. They're going to clear that down. 1:02 here to go in the Raiders power play. Back for Jack. Jack circles back behind his goal line. Going to slide it up here to Jude. Jude moves it up to Cooper. Cooper coming down the left side. He leaves it for Jude back at the point here. Jude's going to get moving with it. He leaves it for Jack. Jack from the left circle. Slides it over. Puck gets over here to Mickey. Mickey with it now on the right boards. Jude comes in there to help. 24 seconds to go now in the power play. Puck gets out here. 14 seconds to go. Brad's able to clear that out. Back with it now behind his net. 4 seconds to go. That's going to do it here for the power play. Galbo's now going to move it up the left side. Puts it into the Grad zone. Going to play it up for Scott. Gets stick check there. Going to come back to the point here for Blake. Blake plays it up the left side here. Okay, Mack with it now. He's going to come in now over the Grad's blue line. Pulls it back, looking for Gabo in front. Takes the shot. Puck is played out. Brad's with it now. Puck there. Blake with it now. Back to the right point. Slides it across. One on goal. Look out. Brad's with it now behind the Raiders goal line. Going to drop it back to the back point here. Now off the Raiders. Forward goes off. Back to the point again here. Josh covering that left side of the net. For Josh, good pad save here. Going to come to Gabo. Gabo's going to hold on to it and skate it out. Chip it up off the boards. Played that nicely. Banks it to the Cumberland goalie. Avoids the icing. Cumberland quickly moves it up down to the far right side here. Now to Maddox. Maddox pulls the puck out. He's going to play it out up to Jake. Jake's going to try to get a line on it here. Jake with it coming down the left side here. He's going to drop it for Sean. Brad's got a mini break here. Oh, geez. The inside of the left side of the net there. That's going to put the Grads up 2-1. Cooper. Puck's played up to Jude. Mickey now with it down behind the goal line. Oh, puck at the side of the net. Defense, able to help Josh cover that up. 8:55 here in the second period. Raiders down 1. 2-1 Grads. All right. Jude on the draw here. Puck comes out over to Logan. Logan skates it up past center. He's going to backhand it in. Puck comes over to the left. Right boards here. Grad played into the Raider zone. Mack intercepts that in front. He's going to chip that out. Going to get a change of a couple of the forwards here. Grad, the puck bounces right onto the Grad centerman here, right at center ice. Enters, comes down the left side here. Pass in front. Going to come back to the Grad's D-man. Puck goes wide now. Back to the point. Nice play by Mack, picking that up. Mack coming down the left side. He's going to slide it in. Looking for Gabo in front. Nope, he drops it back to the point. Shot from the point. Brad's fans calling for a hooking call. Not going to come here. Oh! Mack just had to bounce that off his feet. Try to kick it up to his stick, not able to do so. Good try. Back to Maddox. He's going to slide it up to Scott. It's going to go up here to Gabo. Gabo going to put it down the right. Jake in now. So slide it back to Jake. Brads are going to put that off the left boards here. Going to come back here to Sean. Sean going to play it up here to Jake. He takes a shot. Glove saved by the Grads goalie. 6:15 in the second. 2-1 Grads. Puck now there. Jake with it. Oh, it puts to find it. Awesome. This puck just slid out there. Puck slips away back. Come back to the point here for Jack. Jack able to keep it in. Christian with a good stick on it. Puck there. Christian takes a trip. How about a tripping call? Jeez. Have missed that trip. Play by Christian keeping the puck in. That's going to be icing. Face-off will come down into the Grad zone. Down to their goalie's right side. Gabo will take that draw. Off the draw. Brad's push it back. Leader's not able to get the forecheck on there. Going to come back out here. Over to Jack. Back to the point here for Mickey. Cooper. Oh, that's okay. Walk in and out. Cooper drops it. He's going to try to get a shot here. Gets a shot off the good shot off the Grad's goalie up into the netting behind him. Face off in the Grad zone. 5:15 here to go in the second. 2-1 Grad. Puck gets through. Grad's with it now, coming down the right side. Whoa. It's around the wraparound. Josh shuts the door there on the left post. Stop there. My God. 5 minutes here to go in the second. Raiders down 1. Blake going to backhand it over to the far side, over to Scott. He slides it up, gets intercepted by the Grad's D. Puck quickly out. Mack now in on the forecheck on the Grad's D man. Takes a funny bounce here, back able to keep it in. Takes a shot, gets blocked. Gabo battling along the boards, along with Scott. Blake in there to help try to poke that puck out. All right, puck gets out here. Blake able to pull it out. Going to come to Gabo. Gabo with a nice little move here. Tries to find Scott in front. He was tied up there by the Grad's forward. Puck now deep in the Grad zone. They're going to chip it up the center. Good stick there. Oh, nice hit there. Blake standing up his man. Come to Jake here on the left boards here. Got Christian with him. Jake pulls it back here. Try to leave it for Christian. Christian's got a nice little walk to the net here. Oh, puck's still there. Nice hit. Jake sends the big long-haired defenseman down to the ice. Maddox with it now. He gets held up there by the Pats forward. Shot on goal. Is loose. Gonna chip it out here. Christian. Nice chip out there, get that puck out. Brad's D-man with it now. It's wide right. Puck deep down in the corner here. Sean with it now. Gonna slide it up to Cooper. Comes back to the point. Back to the point again here. Side and across. Raiders running around a little bit too much in their own zone. Grads take advantage. They'll go up 3-1. Okay, off the draw. Need to get the forwards going. Got to get some goals here, guys. Shots on goal. Hasn't been many shots here by the Raiders forwards here. Logan going to shoot that in. Back to Logan behind the net. Tries to throw it out to Jude out in front. Goes off the side of the net and comes back out. Grads with it. Back into the Raiders zone here. Logan with a nice pass out to Mac. Mac with it now. He's got Jude with him. Oh, yeah! Oh, Jude. Nice pass out in front. Jude just missed the net there. Good scoring chance. Mac with it now. He chips it up. Oh, off the Gabo. In and out of Josh's glove. Puck him back out. Back with it now. He's coming down the left side. He was trying to wind it up. He's going to hold it. Grad's able to clear it back, and Blake's going to play that in his own zone. He's going to set that up from behind the net. He pushes one out up top here to Mac. No, chips it back into the zone. Over to Gabo. He's going to throw it into the Grad zone. Grads pushing in the Raiders zone. Malek pushes it out over to Blake. Flies it up to Jake. Trying to hit Scott. He was heading off on a change. That'll be an icing. Face off back in the Raiders zone here. Just under 56.9 seconds to go here in the second. Raiders down 2. Not a great period for the Raiders. Chip there. He's got a handle on it here. He's trying to beat the Brad's defenseman down the corner. He's going to make the play. Jumped out, stayed out. 35 seconds to go. Brad's coming down the right side. Mickey with it now behind his goal. He's going to slide up to Christian. Oh, a little bit too far there. That's going to be an icing. Face-off will move down in the Raiders zone, 18.9 seconds. Hawk trickles down in the right corner. Dude's going to grab it behind the goal line. Chipping up off the boards here for Logan. Oh. Penalty coming up. That's why you saw Josh heading to the bench. So late penalty here to the Grads. We'll let the Raiders start off on the power play. Much needed. I think they need a little boost here. They're down 2. 18 minutes on the clock. They got to get some more shots onto the Grad's net there. A lot of the play has been in the Raiders zone this game. All right. 2 minutes penalty on the clock here. 2-minute power play for the Raiders to start the third. What? Oh, yeah, no, you said I, yeah. All right. 5-on-4 here. Galvo, Scott, Mac, Jack, and Sean will start off this power play, Raiders power play. And Brad's get possession and quickly put the puck down in the Raiders zone. Sean's going to play that. Raiders want to get that zone, try to set up their power play. Coming to Galvo, he brings it up the left side. Down over to Scott with it now behind the goal line. He's going to tip it back to Galvo. Back to Scott from behind the net. Get the Cumberland players moving, which they do. Jack slides it back to Sean. Over to Galvo. Oh, tries to hit in front. Well, Brad's intercept that. They're going to throw it back to the Raiders zone. Josh will play that. Played by Cumberland, so icing's avoided, but Cumberland gets possession. They're going to play it right back in. They'll come to Maddox. Maddox circles out. He's going to slide it up to Austin here. He's going to move it up to Jake. Back here to Austin. Austin coming in on the left side. Cumberland breaks that up. Maddox is going to play it up to Jake on the right here. Some traffic in front. Waiting for the third forward to come out. Jude is out there now. Oh, slides it over to Jude. Over to Austin on the right side here. Slides it to Jake. Tries to hit. Austin gets broken up there by the Cumberland D-man. Plays a high one over the head of the defenseman. That's going to kill the power play here. Jude's going to chip it in from the blue line. I guess maybe he didn't get a stick on it, but he did. All right, not much going on that power play, unfortunately. 15:54 here to go. Raiders down 2, 3-1 Grads. With it now. Grads with it, steal the puck. Shot on goal. Josh had to be sharp there with the pad save. Puck comes out across the other left boards. Here come to Mickey here. Raiders having a tough time getting things going here from their zone. There they go. Caleb off the boards. Brad's through the puck again. Jude with it now. He's going to move it up here to Cooper. Coming up the right side. It's all by Lonesome. Good shot. Gloved down by the Brad's goalie. Fresh line will come out. Galvo out with Scott, Mac, Jack, and Sean here at the point. 14:44 here to go in the third period. 3-1 Grads here. That comes out around the other side here to Sean. Grads got it out. Over to Scott down on the right boards. Eyes it up. Galvo to Scott. Back to Jack. Jack going to step in with it. My shot goes right. Oh, puck in front here. Scott goes to get the handle there, gets a shot. Just goes a bit left. On, plays it over to Jack. Jack plays it up the right side. That's going to be an icing. Yeah. 13:53 here to go in the third. 3-1 Grad. Draw Christian with it. Slide one up here to Jake. Jake coming in. Got Maddox joining the rush here. Jake with it now. Shot on goal. Puck loose. Brad's goalie able to cover that one up. $13:33 here to go now. Back to the point. Bouncing puck. Oh! Just went right of the net. Shot from the point there by Blake. Raiders had some good traffic in front. All right, 13:22. Really nice to see the Raiders get one here too. Close the gap. Austin on the draw. Wins the draw for Jake. Puck gets out here. Icing waved off. Blake plays it over to Maddox. He plays it back to Blake. Blake plays it up to Christian. That puck's going to get out. Brad's with it now. Down the right boards here, into the Raiders zone. Get a man on him there. Logan giving him the gears, that's it. Throws it back in. Grads will have to clear the zone here. Up to Logan. Logan brushes off his chest band. And it was maybe offside. Yeah, be an offside there. $12:37 here to go in the third. 3-1 Grad. Shoot on the drop. Okay, Jude intercepts that. And the Cooper, he's going to play it up here. And back to Cooper. Cooper's going to skate it in, coming down the right side. This is slipped by the Grad's D-man. Back to Caleb. Caleb shot on goal. Goes wide left there. Back to Caleb here with it. Keeps a good play, keeping that in. Shot on goal, right off the goal. The Jude tries to slip it in front there. Graz intercept that. Back now. Forces the puck back out. Back to Caleb. He's going to shot that's through. Goes down to the left corner. Uh-oh. Played by Jude coming back to cover up there. Jude's going to have a skate. He's going to go up the right side. Going to throw it in on the goal. Head off on a change. Get a fresh line out. Mack able to get a partial stick on that. Clearing attempt. Into the Raiders zone. Down in the right corner. Brad's drop it back to the right point. Slides it across here to the left side. Stopped in front here. Two Brads in on it. Gavo's going to pull that out. Going to slide it up here for Jack. Push down in the boards. Up for Sean. Sean going to chip it up just past Mac there. Over to Josh. He's going to leave it for Jack. Nice play there. Chipping it up for Scott. Scott now coming in the right side. He's going to throw that in. So 10:49 here to go. Jake over on the left board. He's got a left corner here. Down over in the left boards now. Brads are going to throw it back over the other side. They're going to get it out. Austin back in there to cover up in his zone. Let's try to center it here for Blake. He's going to chip it up off the left side. Left boards here. Brad's throwing in front. Christian's going to pull that out. Puts it up the middle for Jake. That's for Maddox now. Ooh. Nice shot. Just goes over the net here. Brad's doing a good job keeping the puck in. Josh will cover that up. 9:42 here to go. Raiders down 2. Opportune time to try to get one back here to close the gap. Raiders down 2. Blocker saved by Josh. Down in the corner here. He's going to come back to Caleb. He's going to slide it across over to Mickey. On the right boards here. Gypsy Doodle here. Logan. Puck gets intercepted here by the Grads. They come into the Raider zone. Played by Cooper. Knocking his man off the puck. Slides it up over to Logan. He plays it up to Jude. Jude getting some speed here. He's got Caleb end of the rush with him. Jude blows a tire down the right corner. Josh kicked that down right corner here. Caleb quickly plays it up to Scott. Scott try to hit Mac with it. Mac going to play it. Puck is loose here. Going to come to Gabo. Raiders are having, maybe need to get some skate sharpened here. Gabo with it. Gabo able to cover that up along the boards here. Puck gets out. Back for Mac. Mac's going to be coming down the left side, just past the circle, cutting into the net. Going to come right around. You're going to play it back to Jack. Jack shakes off the forward here. Plays it back here to Mac. Back to Scott, who's covering at the point. Scott with a shot here. Doesn't quite get through. Scott able to block that. Back to Mac. Mac will get a rush here. Let's see, get a big shot. Shot goes wide right down in the corner. Come to Austin. Austin plays it in. Should be a no. It's going to go right to Josh. Oh. Can't have that. Can't have that. That's going to put the Grads up 4-1 there. All right, 7:31 here to go. That's unfortunate. Back in the zone here. Maddox going to play that across. Up to Christian. Austin plays it up to Jake. Jake going to play back to the point to Blake. It's blocked there in front. Caleb now with it. He's going to slide it across over to Blake. Quickly played up to Logan. Logan able to play it across here over to Cooper. We're going to try to get back on the scoreboard here. Play it back to the point. Nice bank shot here. Mickey takes a shot, goes down in the corner for Jude. Plays it in front. In there for Caleb. Caleb with it now. He tries to slide it out in front. Goes to the Cumberland centerman. He's going to clear that. Back for Logan. Logan now takes a bump, sends his man to the ice. job, Logan. Cumberland player loses his footing here, loses the puck. Back chips it up here for Scott. Back into the Cumberland zone. Cumberland with it. Cumberland intercepts that. Clearing attempt. Jack can play it out, takes a hit there for Matt. He gets it out. Two things the Raiders need to do is finish their checks and be hard on the puck. So that you care, boys. Let's go. Let's throw some hits up. All right. Cumberland with it now into the blue line. Slide it across. Puck does not get out here. Puck's wrapped around there. I think it hit the netting here. Face-off will be in the Raider zone. Hit up top. Oh, loose in front. Good save by Josh there. Good pad save. Jake will play it up to Jude. Gets broken up by the Grad's defenseman here. Grad's in now. Two players in there. Slides it across. Come to Maddox here, about 4:14 to go here. Jake with it coming down the right side. He's got Jude with him. Jude tries to hit Jude. Jude goes to the backhander, plays it up to Jake. Oh, wrap around attempt. Oh, he finds the net there. Yeah, there we go. That's some good pressure there. Physical play, hard on the puck, and get the result. That's what you need. No flybys for ticket takers, we used to say in football. Don't take tickets, finish your checks. Four minutes to go here. Well, with still some time here. Raiders down 2. Let's see him press here. Austin now out with Logan and Caleb. Got some size here on this line, that's for sure. And back to Caleb. Oh. Grad's forward. Steals the puck. Plays it in. Oh, a good play by Mickey coming in to break that up. Puck loose in front here. Cooper's with it now. Cooper's got some room to stay with it. He's going to move up the right side. He's going to chip it in here. 3:28 to go here. Raiders down 2. 4-2 Grads. Throw it into the corner. Scott in there to break that. Will pass up. Gonna come up high here to Jude. Jude out with Mac. Oop. Yeah, Mac's gonna pick it up now. Mac's gonna enter the zone here. Tough job by the forward trying to hold the line there. 2:49 here to go in the third. Raiders down 2. Maddox going to play it across here to Blake. He'll play it in the Grad zone. Just under 2:40 to go now. Maybe we're going to need to kind of, they can get one quick here. We'll take a few more chances here. Blake is going to pick that up in his own zone. He's going to have a look. Mac is clapping his stick. It's a pass. Austin with a hit on the right boards there. Breaks up the Cumberland D-man. Forward. All right. Throw it into the Cumberland zone here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Cumberland content just to shovel that puck out. Caleb will play it back here for Mickey. Plays it up for Christian. Cumberland going to play it into the Raiders zone. Try to pin the Raiders in their own zone. Caleb going to play it up here to Jake. He's going to skate it up the middle here. Gets stick check there by Cumberland. Going to come off to Jake here, coming down the right side. Push off the defenseman here, tries to slide it out in front to Jude. Good try there, Jude. Going to come right back here to Cooper. Cooper with it now in the right circle. Trying to wind up the shot here, but 120 passes in front here. Josh is out. They got the extra attacker out there. Going to come for Jake behind the net. Going to try to slide it out in front. That they will clear that puck. That should be an icing. Caleb back in a hurry there. Oh no, puck does not hit the line here. Good stick check by Caleb to break that up. Takes a hit, makes a nice play to play that out up to Cooper. Gonna move it. Move it up. Gonna come for Mickey behind the net. Just about 45 seconds here to go. Cross it. No. A little bit too far for the forward there. Cumberland will quickly clear that down. Yeah. That'll be an icing call about 32.3 seconds here. See if the Raiders can close it to 1 here. 32 seconds. Try to press, put some pressure in front. Crash the net. Off the draw. Back to Jack. Could be another icing here. 22.9 seconds to go. Off the draw. Oh. Pushes it over here, about just under 20 seconds. Mack with it deep in the left corner. We'll slide it out, gets intercepted there by the Cumberland D. They're going to slap it down. 9 seconds to go. Last face-off here. Last hurrah in the Cumberland zone. Raiders down 2, 4-2 Brad. Loose in front here. Guys pick it up. To Sean here. He'll chip it up. That'll do it here. Thanks for joining here, folks. I believe we'll be back to you there on Sunday. Home game against the Ottawa Sting sometime Sunday evening, I believe around 7 p.m. Thanks for joining.